So I apologize for that. I never turned my microphone on. So I guess you watched a little bundling with some music there for a minute or two. Anyway, hey everybody, Keith here. So today after work I came here. I normally don't sell a lot of pine during the summer, but I had a few people contact me about firewood for backyard fires. This Friday is 4th of July. Today's Monday. I think it's Friday, but anyway, it's this week. And so I'm making up some bundles for them, and I'm going to make up some more and put them for sale, list them. This time of year, not a lot of people are doing backyard fires. It's hot. I have the pine. It's dry. It's very dry. This pine right here that I'm splitting, or that split and I'm bundling, has been sitting here for 3 months. My pine gets dry in a month and a half. We have Florida slash pine. It dries pretty quick. These are about the size of my splits, but yeah, this is it's dry. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Again, apologize about the microphone thing. I got it sitting right there. I did not have them linked, turned on to the camera. So we'll just finish this up. Got the EVH bundler, as you've all probably seen if you watched my videos of bundling before. And if you haven't, first time here, welcome. My name's Keith. This is Florida. People love firewood in Florida. Definitely not for heating purposes. I sell a lot of oak. It's mainly for cooking. Some people heat in the winter or get their fireplace going. We've got a fireplace in our house, and that thing won't be lit up until December, late December. But it's just for ambiance, you know. So yeah, pine is kind of the outdoor thing here, but our live oak for cooking is phenomenal firewood for cooking. That's what I concentrate on mainly is smoking wood, and the pine for outdoor stuff. I do sell a lot of it during the winter, not so much in the summer. So my GoPro's been really acting up lately. I say that a lot, so if you've been around, you've probably heard it before. But the heat really gets to GoPros. They do not like the heat. So right now I have it in the shade. I got my umbrella up over me. I don't know, man. So what do I have over there? I got 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna make 9 extras. And then I have 2 people wanting, well, one's wanting 3, one's wanting 6. So I'll make theirs, put theirs in a separate little area. But I'll have 9 where the pine goes. Yeah, the first guy that said something about wanting firewood for a fire pit for this 4th of July, he was talking about oak, and I told him, I was like, man, I got something cheaper that's a great outdoor fire, you know. I mean, it's a fun fire, it's active, you know, it's not a boring fire like oak can be. And not needing it for heat down here, so screw the BTUs. A little smokier, but I tell you what, that really helps with the mosquitoes. So yeah, just a quick video today. It's again Monday, June 29th, I think. You know, I also noticed with the GoPro, I take the battery out and I have an external battery bank plugged into the back of it. I've got the Media Mod thing or whatever is the case on it, and it doesn't get as hot because you don't have that battery that's hot inside there. So maybe that'll help, but I do have it in the shade right now. Oops. Definitely helping. So this is number 9 of the pie. Done in time before the rain. All right, everybody, I'm gonna take you out in the sun. I don't know how long the camera's gonna last. Got my fan going. Whew, hot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the camera off and do their others and probably stack them over there. But I've got 9 pine, got 6 oak. Should probably do another few of those. Have a full rack there. Yep, knew it. Camera died. Real quick, this Saturday I'm gonna be here and probably start bucking up these oak logs a little more, get them split, get them stacked. This should be gone by this weekend. There's our pine bundles. There's our oak. I don't think I've ever shown you. Maybe I did, I don't know. If I did, I'm gonna show you again. So what I also do for my barbecue guys is I stack, this is almost 5, well, a little over, it's like 5.5 cubic feet up to this board here. So what they do is they come and grab this for 60 bucks, which ends up being $12 a cubic foot, which is a little bit more of a savings for them than if they were to buy 3 for 40. That actually equals out like 13, 30 something. But the fact that I don't have to bundle it and stack it, they just come, throw it in their truck, 50 bucks or 60 bucks, sorry. So that works out pretty good. I just, what I might do though is make a totally separate rack and just kind of keep it out over in that area for that, because this takes up real estate where I need to start stacking stuff. I already have, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark, but there's a full row back there and one on the other side, so that's 2 rows. These 3, that's almost full face cord when that's full. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. This big bin, my stacked loose bin, I'm starting to stack in it. This is all that's left, and some of these that are left are some bigger splits that I am saving for one guy. He likes the bigger splits. But yeah, if I split that open, measure the moisture, it's right at 19. It's good. The smaller pieces are 16.5, 17. But so yeah, that's that. What do we got here? We still got the Airbnb guys, 10 bundles left here. He was gonna get 40. He could only fit 30 in his truck. He said he'll be back. He already paid me for these. They're here for him. I don't know. They'll be gone sometime. But that being said, they got to move. I got to do something with them because I'm gonna start stacking in this area. This stuff is graying out really nicely. A lot of dry oak. Got a lot of dry oak. This is dry underneath here. These are dry too. But I don't know, for some reason the laurel oak, it'll gray out quicker. You know, the straight grain stuff like this right here, it'll gray out in the sun. And the live oak, not so much. It kind of stays that color. You know, after 2 years or so, it will start graying out, but it's way after it's actually dry. Here, I'll show you some rounds right here, some short rounds. These were actually split or cut 2 years ago, and you can see how they're graying out. This is kind of big chunk wood. I'll half these in half, and but over here too, you can see some of this live oak. It's pretty old. This is like 2 years, and that's or a year and a half for that one. For this bin, that's the oldest. There's some newer, but still dry stuff thrown in there. And next oldest, youngest. But anyway, that's what we got. So I'm burning up out here. I've drank about 3 Gatorades already, and I'm ready to go. Y'all, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great 4th of July. Doesn't matter your political views. This is the greatest country in the world. Thanks for watching. Keep cutting. Put them away sharp.